I haven't been on here for a very long time, and I think we have been going through a lot this year, a lot of things that we do not discuss, and a lot of things that we do not speak about. But I was just called to come back again, and this time shoot it outside and discuss the topics that really are going to take place this year. In the beginning of the year, I spoke about a video called Shift. There will be a huge, huge shift in 2023. A lot of people are not aware of it, and a lot of people don't know about it. But with this shift, I've also been going through many, many shifts in my life. I've been feeling very, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know the right words to even say how I've been feeling. I've been going through a lot of shifts and I've been going through a lot of shit. But I think with all of that, it's very important to just have conversations and sit down and discuss about these shifts that we are talking about. So today I wanted to talk about shifting from consuming to creating. There's a lot of, we live in a world of consumption, and there's a lot of things to consume, from the news to food to clothes to everything. And none of us ever take the time to co-create or create the life that we want, to create what do we want to have, what do we want to feel, and what do we want to live in. So we've come from a world of consumption, period. We consume the news like crazy, and we wonder why it really leaves us in such a despair, in such a place of hate, in such a place of pain. We want to inform ourselves, obviously, and I think it's always important to inform ourselves, but what type of information are we consuming, and what type of stuff are we sitting with? What type of stuff are we eating? What type of stuff are we gathering through this access and this excess, if that's a word, of consumption? We really consume like crazy. We are a creature of consumption, and for the past 100 years, a lady on YouTube actually made me realize that we actually just, all we do is consume. We all consume, and we all don't just, most of us don't even create. And I think, being a creator or being creative has nothing to do with being an artist. I think we all have a sense of creation in our lives, whether it's creating the life that we want to live, or creating the feelings and the people that we want to be associated with. So in some retrospect, we are creatives, whether we see ourselves as that or not. And I like this idea and notion of shifting from consumption to creating, and obviously co-creating, creating with the life that we want to live, creating in the places that we want to live, how we want to live with the environment. Obviously, that's a form of co-creation. And how do we want to live and create the feelings that we want to have and experience every single day? These are conversations that we need to shift in towards, because as much as in the previous video I spoke about shifting from competing to collaborating, this is the type of shift that also takes place when it comes to creating the life that you want, instead of consuming and just sitting in a bubble of hate, or in a bubble of conversations and informations that don't actually take you nowhere in life. Think about it. When last did you feel like you have felt like when last did you feel like you had the power to create the life that you want? Think about it. And when we shift from this conversation of consumption to creating, we actually create what we want to have in our lives. We become conscious of the things that we eat, the things that we wear, and the things that we are associated with, whether that is friends, family, companies, news bulletins, information, revelations as well. And I really like this notion, and I think with that, it just made me really want to create content as well that is just different than what people are expecting out of me, or people that yeah, I think we're all shifting basically, and I'm shifting too. So think about that. What is it that you want to shift, and what is it that you want to create with the shift? What have you been consuming? And what do you want to be releasing and creating? I just find the conversation and these series that I'll be doing very vital to our mindset. Part of the mindset is shifting narratives that no longer serve us, and this is one of it. Shifting ideas and shifting lifestyles that no longer serve us. We can no longer be living in a life of consumption. We eat so much, we drink so much, we buy so much, we absorb news and information so much that it actually, when you think about it, where's all of that consumption going into? It's just drowning us. We are being drowned by consumption, and some of the consumption that we're being drowned in is just purely negative and purely energetically draining. So shifting that and removing that into a creation aspect allows you to feel like you are in charge with your life, that nobody dictates how you live your life. You decide what you want to watch, you decide what you want to eat, you decide where you want to live. Nobody has the actual power to truly tell you what is beneficial to you. It's you, because you within yourself are a co-creation of life. Have you ever thought about that? I'm going to leave that with you. Shift from consumption to creation. Shift from consumption to creation, because in creation you own what you bring and create in your life and your reality. And through creation you allow yourself to be an artist in your own life, to be a creator in your own life. You can create the types of places you want to live in, the types of conversations you want to be having, the type of body you want to be living, have enjoying. And through creation you are the one that chooses the life that you would like to create. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.